name is Lydia Peele. I'm a fifth-year senior in secondary education with an emphasis in math, and I have minors in leadership studies and women's studies, and I've been student body president for the 2008-2009 term. One of my favorite memories as a single incident was the night that we beat KU at home last year. I think just, the anticipation for that game, everyone gets so excited for our in-state rival to play them in our own house, and to finally beat them after so long was just an amazing feeling. Rushing the court and just being with so many fans, so many people who were so excited for K-State was just an unbelievable experience. I think there's a couple of things that I'm really proud of that as a whole student government was able to see happen this year. We're pretty close to finalizing opening up a financial planning center for students, or a financial counseling center. So students can go in and talk about credit card debt, talk about loan consolidation, talk about investing in retirement plans and 401k and what sort of options they have and how to really have a balanced and effective budget for their time at K-State. Something else that I'm really excited about that happened this year was a bigger push for sustainability issues, and I think that really came from the students this year. It was part of our platform issue this past year. It was one of the big things that we talked about with students and got a lot of excitement from as well. I think that with looking towards the future and not just looking in the here and now, that's something that we were really interested in seeing, looking at different ways that we can be more sustainable, whether it's better recycling on campus, the way we build our buildings, how we use our energy, that sort of efficiency type issues. I think that this year we were able to really get the ball rolling, and it really started from the students as a grassroots effort. Well, probably the biggest change right off the bat is that we're going to have a new president coming in here in the next couple of months. So being able to be a part of this selection process was really rewarding for me. We're a very student-centered university, and time after time we would hear from people that a lot of times university searches for their president might not even include students at all. So I think to have 3 students on that committee really set the bar high for the level of involvement and engagement that the incoming administration is going to have with students. I've really enjoyed my time working with Dr. Weefald and getting to spend time with him, whether it's in a formal setting, in a meeting, or at football games or basketball games, and really get to know someone on a different level in that sense. But I'm also really excited for the direction that K-State is heading with our new president coming in. It's been a long time since we've had a new president, so I think that we'll probably see some changes. But I think it's a really great time to be a K-Stater. It's exciting. There's a lot of opportunities for growth, and I think that we're going to see K-State taken to a next level. With the economy the way that it is, I really value the trust that our administration places in the students in terms of asking for our input on tuition and fees. That's been something that I think is also fairly unique to K-State, but it's been something that students do take very seriously, and we've put a lot of time into looking at what we think that students can afford and what is really feasible to happen in the next couple of years. I think that K-Staters always come through. You walk onto campus and everybody just loves K-State so much. That's one of the other things that I love about K-State. It's just that feeling of pride right when you walk on campus from everyone, whether it's your instructor, from your professor, from the administrators, from students, from people even visiting campus, just to see the excitement that they feel just to be on our K-State campus is just something that always stands out in my mind, and I'll always be so glad to know that I'm a part of the K-State family, not just while I'm a student, but for many years as an alumni as well. I remember my freshman year walking onto campus. I'm from Kansas, but still K-State is a lot bigger place than where I grew up, even in Olathe at my high school. But you come onto campus, and I remember just feeling a little bit nervous, not really knowing where my classes were, but right when I pulled out that map, as embarrassing as it was, somebody came up and asked me if I needed help getting to my next class, and I think that just really speaks to the type of people who are here at K-State. You get what you give, and the more that you give, I think the better experience that you're going to have as a whole. And K-State, maybe more than any other place that I know of, really allows people that opportunity to grow and to do absolutely anything that they want on campus. I also think that our Alumni Association does a great job at keeping people connected with the university after they're graduated. So you get involved in all these things on campus, you make all these great friends, and you want to have some way to link back to K-State in the end, and I think that's where our Alumni Association comes in. That's something that I'm really excited about in the future as well, just to be able to come back on campus and see the changes and see all the different things that are going on and talk to some of the students who are just probably little kids right now, but I'm really interested to see what's going on at K-State. I know that the atmosphere here isn't going to change. I know that we're going to have a very student-centered atmosphere, and it's going to be a place where everyone really wants the students to succeed, and that's something that I really treasure the most. I can't say enough positive things about K-State and the experience that I've had in the past 5 years, the type of relationships that I've been able to build with people here, and I know they're going to last much longer than when I leave campus here in a couple months.